Hi, it's Caitlin again. So today is day 3 of the booktube, and today's challenge was to reenact a scene from your favorite book. Once again, I'm pulling from Lady Night by Tamara Pierce. Now, I'm doing something unique, and I've decided to have my teddy bears reenact the scene. So, let's get to it. Presenting Lady Night, Book 4 of the quartet Protector of the Small by Tamara Pierce. Peter is playing Wilden. Kuma Bear is playing Raoul. Robbie is playing Sergeant Connacht. Ninian is playing Sergeant Haviler. At Fort Mastiff the next afternoon, Sergeant Connacht finished his report and waited, sweat rolling down his face. Sergeant Haviler at his side was sweating too. Both men hardened veterans who feared very little dared not move. "Surely I misheard," Wilden said quietly, his voice as crisp as late frost. "I could have sworn you just informed me that Lady Keldry of Mindolin is not with you." "She said that she heard something in the woods, my lord," Connacht replied. "She told us to check it out and she'd catch up down the road. Only down the road never came, no more than she did." Lord Wilden rested his head in his hands and called himself 7 kinds of stupid. He knew her better than anyone but Raoul of Golden Lake. But if he hadn't been preoccupied, Mithros curse him. It had been right under his nose. He knew the chit. He knew that once she'd taken up those refugees, she'd guard them. The door slammed open, admitting the guest who had come while he had been at Haven. "Please say what the Haven convicts have just told me isn't true." Raoul's voice was a rumble in his chest. "Please tell me Kel did not go herring off on her own." "I can't tell you that, Golden Lake, because she cursed well did," snapped Wilden, upset enough to break his leash on his contained temper. 18 combat veterans can't keep one eye on one green knight. "She ordered us on, my lord," protested Haviler. "We didn't disobey an order from a noble, and she didn't look at all odd." Wilden's cold stare silenced them. Raoul crossed his arms over his chest. "Would you men excuse us?" Despite the phrasing, it was not a request. The sergeants fled, pulling the door shut after them. Once they were gone, Raoul spoke again, his voice ominously soft. "I thought you knew her. Did you believe she would let them take her people? Yet you let her, just told her to bury the dead and report here. I'd have wrapped her up in chains and brought her back over her horse. This is the girl who risked repeating all 4 years as a page to find her maid. Gods all bless Golden Lake. You think I don't know I made a mistake?" Wilden asked. He sat back and sighed. "I wasn't thinking. I had a dozen things on my mind. You would have too. In that spot, Mithros, all those killing devices just thrown away for a refugees camp. I was sure it had to be a diversion." "If it was, then our information about next week's attack here is wrong," Raoul informed Wilden. "No, Haven was another matter entirely. 500 slaves will fuel a lot of iron monsters, don't you think?" "I know I erred," Wilden said through numb lips. "You're not saying anything I don't know." Raoul shook his head. "If she dies, Mithra forgive you. I never will, he informed the other man. He walked out of Wilden's office. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye.